Welcome back to News Geelong. We return to the Eldersley Reserve, catching up with Newtown and Chilwell netballer Julia Knott.
Red and black of Newtown and Chilwell Eagles have prevailed on the netball court with another 14-goal win over Leopold, and Julia Knott, their goal shooter, with that lovely smile and outstanding game under very difficult conditions, Julia.
Oh, it was today. We knew what to expect coming into it. It was going to be a physical game, but we didn't think we'd have to compete with the wind as well. So I think the girls did well to keep their head and keep the ball short, keep coming forward and not forcing any high balls for their defenders to pick off or give the wind a chance to take out of court. So
both teams come into this game undefeated, and you've come out still undefeated. Newtown and Chilwell rolling away nicely. South Barwon by 2 goals. Then Colac by 40 goals, 14 goals today. It must be a good feeling in the camp at the present time.
it is. Everyone's really how we're going. We couldn't have asked for a better start. We're just working really hard at trainings and just getting the basics right, getting some structure and some systems into all the grades really. So it's good to see that through B grade and C and D that we're getting some wins on the board, and A grade especially, we're very happy.
And Julia, watching you play your game, you seem you're very systematic when you shoot for goal. You're patient within the rules, of course, but you really know where that ring is.
I wouldn't have said that today. I think I missed a few too many, but it helps when my wing attacker centre can give me the ball right under the ring. It increases my percentage a little bit. So,
and that raises the question that that attacking line and wing defence, centre and wing attack again stands out in the game today. The speed with which they bring the ball forward, particularly down to the goal shooters and goal attack.
I think we're very lucky that we have the likes of Nat Thomasini and Danny Stewart and Maddie back there, and even the other Danny that can come on for us. They're so quick, but they're so strong aerially, so it really gives the competition a lot to think about. And
taking out the Brazilian Butterfly Player of the Day award, first one?
First one, actually. I've only been in the league 3 weeks, so I'm very excited, very happy. Thank you.
But you were a clear winner, as were the team, and again, the team effort. How do you find the coaching of Terry Corey? Bit tough?
Terry is assistant coaching. We've got Jason Woolley taking the reins through A and B, but I've had Jason for a few years down at Winchelsea, so we know what he's like. He's a very laid-back kind of coach, so we know if he's quiet, that probably means that we're not doing too well, and his silence is enough.
How has that benefit of being of the four of you coming from Winchelsea together to play here at Newtown and Chilwell? How much additional strength do you think that gives an A-grade side?
I think it gives us a huge advantage. I know a lot of the teams have been together. I believe Leopold have played together for a few years and had a few additions like Emily back in defence, but having the core group of us play together for 4 or 5 years down at Winchelsea, it gives us a great understanding of each other's games. So yeah, it's a nice advantage.
Well, Julia, congratulations on a significantly good game in difficult conditions. Newtown and Chilwell, I'm sure, sitting on top of the ladder, the A-grade Bendigo Bank Cup ladder for season 2013. We wish you all the best for the rest of the season, and I'm sure we'll be talking to you throughout the season, and particularly come finals time.
Hopefully. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Julia.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks for that, Julia, and congratulations on your side's win. We'll head to the world of racing now with News Geelong's very own John Dunn.
Wrap-up of racing here on the synthetic last Friday afternoon. Champion jockey Glenn Boss looked like having a big day, and he started off on the right foot when he partnered the long odds-on favourite Great to Hear to victory in the opening event.
And he's about to let rip. He's a little bit green, but he looks to have them covered. He quickly moved up to Sophrophina. He hasn't got much idea about it, but Bossy just shakes him up, and the odds-on pop explodes clear now at the 100. He's raced 2 in front of Tough Tilly going to second from Sophrophina. He's already getting a bit of applause near the line already, this favourite, and an easy one for Great to Hear.
Locally trained filly Cheeky Rose hadn't run a place in 3 starts, but she turned in an improved performance here last Friday afternoon, with jockey Craig Scrooge Robertson brought her with a well-timed run to score in the Geelong Limo Bus maiden plate.
Well, Cherry Brandy kicking on. Shady Consul the inside, and now Cheeky Rosé's got its second win, running on fast again late. Rapid Link in front. Cheeky Rosé's the challenger. Rapid Link a neck in front. Cheeky Rosé grabbing it. They hit the line pretty tight.
One man Wolfpack had the form to win his race. An alarming drift from the betting ring, $2.80 out to $4.40, but it made no difference for him and the veteran jockey, the Gouch, Darren Gauchi.
They're well in the straight now. One man, Wolfpack, the front runner. 2 lengths the lead margin. They're all tied chasing at the moment. Battling away, Wayroa. Escargot going through in the centre. Sambora still there. But in front is one man, Wolfpack. Favourite Escargot got to second, but one man, Wolfpack, too good.
Bossy came good later on in the day. He was on the New Zealand stayer just warming up in the 0 to 58. On paper, he looked to have a bit on his rivals, and he trounced them. So much so, Bossy had to look over his shoulder halfway up the straight just to see where they were.
Pelican start running on, but Boss released the handbrake and just warming up, got into his action and he shot clear. He's 2 or 3 in front and he's home. Battling away Selected Few. Pelican Strut moving into third position, but just warming up. I reckon he could go another couple of laps here and street him as well, and he'll win it with a leg in the air. Just warming up by 4.
And that's the wrap-up of racing last Friday afternoon on the synthetic. We do it all again this coming Sunday. Early Mother's Day lunch race day on the synthetic. Back to you in the studio, Alex, and it's about time you got back on the park.
Well, as a matter of fact, JD, I did get a game last Saturday, so hopefully we can continue this theme throughout the next couple of weeks. As we head to a break, don't forget you can follow us on Twitter @NewsGeelong31 and also visit our Facebook page.